Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Let's start with the news today. Austin vows significant reactions if Russia uses chemical or biological weapons in Ukraine. Washington Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin warned Sunday a chemical or biological weapons attack by Russia and Ukraine would prompt a significant reactions from the United States as well as global allies and partners. If a chemical and biological weapon was used, you see a significant reaction from not only the United States but also the global communities, Austin said in an interview on Face the Nations. I don't want to speculate about what exactly would change our calculations. I think I engage in a hypothetical, and it's probably not helpful here either. But this is very serious step, and as you heard our president says, we won't take that lightly. 25 days after Russia launched its invasion of Ukraine, Russian forces are struggling in their effort to take over the capital cities of Kyiv, but have continued their brutal bombardment of civilians. In the port cities of Mariupol, Ukrainian officials have accused Russia of bombing a school where 400 people were sheltering, marking the second attack of the building where civilians were taking shelter in less than a week. Russian forces struck theaters in Mariupol where more than 1,300 people were believed to be inside last week. Outside of the other major cities, Russia's advance has largely stalled, though there has been growing concern among Ukrainians and US officials that Moscow could use chemical and biological weapons in the ongoing war. The White House last week said Russia could escalate its attack by using such weapons of claiming Ukraine used chemical or biological weapons in a false flag attack as a pretext for more violence. Russian officials meanwhile have accused the US of working on secret biological and chemical programs inside Ukraine, a claim the White House has rebuked as abused and part of a ploy by Russia to try to justify its attack on Ukraine. Austin states that the US has in the past seen the Russians raising issues and creating pretexts so that if they did something in the battle space, they could blame it on somebody else, as either Ukrainians or NATO. This could possibly be what we are seeing today, he said. Austin said the US expects to see Russia attack on civilians in Ukraine continues as a result of its store campaign and in an attempt by Russian President Vladimir Putin to re-establish momentum. They are not being effective today in terms of their maneuver forces on the ground. They are essentially stalled. He said it had the effect of Putin's moving his forces into the wood chipper. Austin commended the Ukrainian people for their defense of the countries against Russia, saying they have shown significant resolve and been effective as using the weapons and equipment provided by the US. What we've seen in the past the Ukrainians have counterattacked, that they use their initiative to move things around the battlefields, and they presented some significant problem for the Russian, he said. The Biden administration has provided Ukraine with $2 billion in security assistance in 2021, and Congress earlier this month approved $13.6 billion in humanitarian and military aid to Ukraine and Eastern European allies. Still, Ukraine's President Vladimir Zelensky has urged the US to help create a no-fly zone over his country's skies, a move President Biden has opposed due to concern it would further escalate tensions with Russia. Austin said the US will work with allies and partners to help create a condition for Ukraine to get equipment like Russian-made S-300 surface-to-air missile systems and ensure they have the ability to protect the skies going forward. This is the end of our news today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for our channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.